friends, I have a very interesting story. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to listen to the story? And it's a book called Somebody Swallowed Stanley. Wow. Are we all ready? Stanley swept into the sea with a splash and splish. But his stripes were too straight and his tentacles too few, very few tentacles. He just floated in the sea and not sure what to do. Then something terrible happened. Somebody swallowed Stanley. Oh no! But who did that? But who had swallowed the Stanley? The creature stopped singing as Stanley slid down her slimy throat. She coughed, she coughed and spluttered, and then, with a rush and a rumble, steam burst from her spout. A whale had swallowed Stanley, but now he was out. And until something terrible happened, someone swallowed Stanley, and with a sharp yellow beak and small beady eye, the creature flapped his wings and rose up to the sky. But who had swallowed Stanley? Let's find out. And then snapped. More creatures flew over, first two, and then poor Stanley was ripped up. Oh no! Scruffy, said the Stanley, and Tron. He sank, and he sank down on the water. Terrible happened before he reached the sea floor. That's very, very sad. Someone swallowed Stanley again. But who could it be? Let's find out. Who do you think it is? A whale? A dolphin? Let's find out. Her paddle-shaped flippers skimmed the seabed. She had a beautiful sail and small wrinky hand. And who had swallowed Stanley? Oh, who do you think it is? She gasped and she spluttered. Oh, what is that? A turtle? Is it a turtle? Then she started to choke, and Stanley was stuck in her throat, but the creature was scared and swam quickly to shore. With Stanley stuck in her throat, she couldn't breathe anymore. That's right, a turtle had swallowed Stanley. The creature was scared and swam quickly to shore with Stanley stuck in her throat. She couldn't breathe anymore. The turtle closed her eyes and lay down in the sand, but then Stanley heard footsteps. Ah, there is someone. Help was at hand. A kind boy on the beach came and tugged Stanley free. But then Stanley heard. What did Stanley heard? Flying high in the air, Stanley soared to and fro, safe from the sea and the creatures below. Oh, that's a very nice story. Would you help an animal if you see them in trouble? Will you help them? Yes, you would. Do you like this story? Thank you so much for listening.